Hello girlies, I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing a French tip airbrush set with some 3D designs and flowers. It's a lot, so we're gonna get straight into it. I'm prepping my client. This is a client that likes to rip her nails off. It's been probably like a month or so since she got her last set. So they look a lot better than the last time she was here, which I'm happy with. Hopefully she will start getting soak-offs. Hopefully, probably not. But anyways, I decided to do a voiceover for this set because it's so much going on and I want to explain how I'm doing the nail art. I still will do Reddit stories over the videos that are more self-explanatory. I'm going in with my sanding band. Previously, I pushed the cuticles back and went in with the smaller cuticle bit to remove all the skin. But like I said, now I'm going in with my sanding band. You can see the ridges I'm talking about that she has from ripping her nails off. Every time you rip your nails off, you're taking little bits of the nail plate with the acrylic. And if you didn't know, your nail is made of 100 layers of nail cells. Of course, some people have more and some people have less. So please schedule your soak-offs. Back to what I'm doing in the video. I'm lightly buffing the surface of the nail. You don't need to dig into the nail, just a light buff so that the acrylic has something to adhere to. Prep is an important part of making sure your nail sets last. If your prep isn't good, then your nails are more likely to lift. On some clients, I even like to go in reverse with my sanding band just to make sure I've gotten all of the dead skin off of the nail plate. Now I'm going in and clipping her cuticles. This client has a lot of dead skin usually, so I always clip her cuticles, but some of my clients don't really have any cuticle, so I don't clip it. It's not something you need to force. If you need to do it, then do it, but if you don't need to, then don't. Applying the tips is pretty self-explanatory. If you're a little bit unsure, I do have a video coming up about an in-depth step-by-step how to do nails as a beginner. Stay tuned for that. But today I'm not really going to get into it. Just know that my glue was acting up. I don't know if it was expired or if it was just cold in my room, which is kind of weird because I just bought a whole set of glue, but it may be because I live in a warmer climate and so the weather's kind of bipolar. But anyways, now I'm going in trimming the tips using my form. I think we went with a 6 or a 7. This client usually goes long. I love that. I love doing long nails and being creative. I'm going in and making the tips flush with the nail plate. I'm also going in and slimming down the nail tips. I do not like wide nail tips. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. So I'm going in and slimming them down. I was just eyeballing it to what I liked. I also just thought, back to the glue and my bipolar weather here. If you have that issue, you can place your glue into the fridge to prolong its life. I remembered this trick immediately after I did this set, so if some of you were wondering why I didn't do that just from the get-go. I started my application. I went in with my usual trio of the Mia Secret Dehydrator, No Lift Nails Primer, and the Young Nails Primer. My dehydrator I'm not particular about. It's technically just alcohol and acetone, so it doesn't really matter. You can make it yourself. I'm not doing that, but you could. The acrylic I'm using today is Buttercream by NailProf. I've been loving this color. It's been literally not even on rotation. Like, I've been solely using this color for like weeks now. It's my go-to. But anyways, I'm going in with my cuticle bead. You know I like to work wet. This is known. I'm working her down, checking my nail from all angles and making sure the sides are tucked in. Going in with the fourth bead to build up my thickness. I'm going to let the application play out, and then I'm going to come back when I start filing. Okay, application is done. Now I'm going in with my finish filing. Going in with my long 5-in-1 at the speed of, I think I did 16 this day. My application was good, so I don't have to do much filing. Finish filing is so boring. Like, I literally have nothing to say. On top of the fact that I don't have anything to say because I'm creating a step-by-step video. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. So when I upload that, you'll be notified. I have about 2 videos coming after this one, and then that's when I will drop the beginner video. I plan to film that within the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to have like an upload schedule. I'm planning on uploading either every Wednesday or Thursday. I think I'm leaning more towards Wednesday because that's the middle of the week. Okay, now I'm going in with my hand file. This is a 80-100 grit. I get my files from Sally's. I love their files, especially the square files. I'm just going in, cleaning up the sides. Really didn't have much to do. Just clean up the sides, square out the bottom, and I was done. I've cleaned all the nails with alcohol. Now I'm going in with my base coat from Beetles. I've been doing this now. I didn't used to do this. I used to actually go in with acetone and smooth out the nail. I can say that when I do French tips, I've noticed that the gel doesn't spread into the file marks of the nail. So I say do the base coat. I'm going in with the light yellow shade to do my French tips. I outline the sides of my nail first. Here I'm trying to decide where I want my French to start. Like, do I want it to be shorter? Do I want it to be longer? I was trying to decide that. I really don't have a set way I do French tips. There's still something that I'm trying to perfect. I do like to use this French brush to help me create the shape that I'm looking for. Now I'm filling in the rest of the nail with the gel polish. I like to use the gel polish brush. It's faster. I'm measuring to make sure they're the same depth. I want them to look as similar as possible. Now I'm applying another coat of the polish. Seeing how it all fills in is so satisfying. The second coat really makes a difference. I keep going over the same spots to fix the patchiness. This polish wasn't that opaque, but I made it work. For the airbrush, I mixed acetone with 3 drops of blue gel polish. I did 3 coats of the blue, and after each coat, I cured it in the lamp. When I was airbrushing, I moved it in circular motions, and I made sure not to get too close to the nail. This was my second time using the airbrush. I do plan on practicing some more to get the hang of it, but this set turned out great. I'm starting my 3D gel lines. I'm using a gel art pen. I would say next time I'd use like a gel pot or the Macart gel with a liner brush. I wanted the lines to be thicker at the top and thinner at the bottom. And I think I could have achieved that better with the liner brush. Anyways, I'm just doing that. I have my mini LED light there to flash cure in between the layers. I've noticed that if I don't do this, especially with the gel art pen, it just spreads and the design is messed up. I'm going in with another layer of the gel to make it more 3D. After I did the first finger, I went in with the other fingers with top coat, and then I was doing the design on top of the top coat. But I actually think that I prefer the first nail where I did the design first and then top coated it. It's all trial and error. Just learn as you go. As long as the set turns out good, I'm never mad. To do my 3D flowers, I'm going in with clear molding gel, which you can get off of Amazon. I just rolled 5 little mini balls and I'm trying to place them on the nail. Clearly, I'm struggling. Try to make sure that the balls are the same size. I'm using this silicone stick to mold my flowers. I just kept working with the gel until I was satisfied. I'm molding it into the shape of the flower that I want. I'm going in with the gel polish to define the flower. I used the yellow gel polish on the inside and the light blue on the outside. And then I also went in with a darker blue to add some dimension to the flower. These little gold beads really brought the whole flower together. I applied these with the same gel pen I used earlier and I flash cured. After every time I flash cure, I have my client put her hand into the lamp for 30 seconds. I just like to flash cure because sometimes I feel like my clients hit their nails or sometimes things just end up shifting and I just want to prevent that. Off camera, I went in and I made those little lines that you see because I felt like the nail was missing something. That is all for today. I'm just top coating with my Cooper top coat as normal, cleaning the side walls to make sure I keep my shape. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Just tell them, see, I've been watching you for a while. You smile and stuff.